All right, so I said I'd return. In return, I have um, attempting to shield myself from too much bright light this late at night. Okay. So I don't feel like I've made progress for today, unless I actually manipulate the data model and refresh the display in some way. Which is to say, unless I can move a card within the tableau. So first I feel like I need to go ahead and do a push to GitHub, because that was a step. What we did here, this is actually a step. Basic command basics of test of move command move command progress. Basic test condition implemented in Game Master. Card must be opposite color and one less than card 1, card 2. Okay. Spare dot do in move Game Master. All right. Okay, so come on. I am background rendering the last little session video, so it may. Okay. Alright, so now we know that those things are true. The card 1 is 1 less than card 2. So let's see, could I make a move here? No moves, no valid moves there. Well, no, yeah, I could move the 6 of hearts to the 7 of clubs, descending an opposite color. Okay, that's a great little thing there to try to actually manipulate the data model. So now I can bring this data argument in, or parameter in, whatever it is, an instance of solitaire data. In solitaire data, what do I have? I have the tableau, which is what I'm going to be dealing with. Okay. That's represented here. It's a 2-dimensional array with 7 columns. Well, let's say, yeah, 7 columns, each made up of 19 rows. So, if these tests were true, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into, now this gets into all the properties of those objects, all the properties of the cards that are in Tableau. So what I'm going to do is, this was a valid move. So what I'm going to do, this is straightforward. Data dot Tableau. Okay. At the index, I got direct access to it. Data.tableau at the index of should I merely be informing the data model to manipulate itself? Should I be communicating with the data model and calling, the move method of the data model rather than manipulating Tableau? Let's go to solitaire data. Let's implement a move method, because it's supposed to, this should provide an API basically into the data model. So this dot move, this dot move card, I'm gonna say, is a function that will accept what? It's gonna accept it's gonna accept a card, how could I do that? How could I do that? Because the easiest way would be for it to know the column and row, but then that requires Game Master to know something about Tableau, and it makes me start needing to keep up with the location of a card, and that's not valid. I don't want to do that. That makes me start needing to keep up with where a card is. So what I need to do, I'm just going to make this do a quick search. Okay. It would be easier to just keep up with the location, but being that I didn't, I'm just gonna do a search. I'm gonna say for var I is 0 less than, it's gonna iterate over the Tableau, I less than Tableau dot length, which is 7, I plus plus. Then within this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look through each one. Var j equals, it's a lot of searching, but I'm desperate right now. J less than Tableau at the index of I dot length j plus plus. No. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do this. No, I can say that this will be it's going to basically do the same thing, but it's cleaner in terms of code, because I can just do index of, because it's an array, I can say I need to save the index of I'm going to do an index of and find where that card was. And when I find it, then break this. I'm going to say if index of returns a -1, I think. So if tableau at the index of I dot index of returns the first index at which a given element can be found in the array, or -1 if it's not present. Oh no. That then presents the problem of what am I searching for? I'm searching for a card that I don't have a reference to. I don't have a reference to. Dang it. I don't have a reference to. I don't have a reference to. I don't have it. There's nothing I can search specifically. Oh boy. This becomes a challenge. Okay. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to go through each element. I'm gonna have to do this exhaustive sort of thing for var j equals 0, j less than tableau index of I dot length j plus plus. In each case, what I'll have to do is I'll have to take this function is going to accept what can this pass it. I just pass the card. And have a command processor, have a game master give me the card. I can say data dot move card, and then pass it card 1. No, pass it oh boy, I need to know where both of them are. I'm gonna have to find I'm gonna be searching through this thing to find both cards, being that I didn't keep crud, being that I'm not keeping track of where a card is, and being that I'm not using the same card class. If I were, accessing the tableau when I was processing my commands, and I was, actually keeping track of each of these cards, and I knew which one of them it was, I could just manipulate it that way. Being that I'm doing this separately, I've created a card description. Basically, I'm going back to the actual data model and saying, I have this description of a card. Find the card in your actual data model that matches this description, and move it accordingly. Move these 2 cards actually, because it's going to shift the one out of here and shift the one over here. It's doable, but that's way less efficient. Necessarily efficient, it's clunky. But at this point, there's no turning back. I'll just have to refactor that later, maybe. All right, but let's see. being that I'm getting card. I'm getting the card that I want to move. I need both of them. Because I gotta know which card to move. Yeah. I pass it both. Card 1, card 2. So I'm gonna come here. Same situation. Card 1, card 2. Okay. I'm searching through here. First, I want to find card 1. I just want to find one of them. Let's find one of them. It makes me want to use a while here. That'll allow me to. I can structure that to break out of this once I find both of them. If tableau at the index of I and at the index of J, which is a card, dot value matches card 1 dot value. Okay. And if the same thing, but dot suit matches, then I want you to set this means you found card 1. I want you to set let's make a variable that will be relevant for this. I can use this to break out of this. I'm gonna do this. Where would it need to go? Card 1 found. Card 2 found. Let's just say for card 1 found equals false. Card 2 equals false. Till I start doing this stuff, I'm getting in trouble. I can mark card 1 found equals true. I'm going to do the same thing here for card 2 each turn. Okay, this one will be card 2 is found. The end of this, if both of them are true, card 1 found and card 2 found break. I need to break out of both. And so I need this condition to be, in both places. Okay. Okay, what do we do if we found one of them but not the other? We have to check this first. Just wrap this. If not card 1 found. It's still not found yet. Same thing here. If not card 2 found. Okay. Okay. We're going to go through checking the value and the suit of each card in this whole shebang. And once we found them, we're going to set this to true and we'll break out of this. But once we found them, we need to take note of each one. So I'm going to say var card 1 location. Oh boy. I want to define this may be useful elsewhere, so I'm going to define a quick function, utility function. Function card location. And all it is going to be, well, no, I don't even have to do that. Not a function. I can just make a object suite card location. And it's just going to be a thing with outer zero and inner 0. It'll just be a JavaScript object like that. And so what I'll do is I'll just take, oh well, no, because I need multiple instances of this. I need to keep this information. It's okay. I got two. I need multiple instances. I need a real object. So I'm gonna say var the function card location outer inner, and I'll just say this dot outer equals outer, this dot inner equals inner, and then that way I can just construct that here with I and j. I'll create card 1 location, then var card 2 location, say card 1 locate equals new card location. I'll just make it with I and J. And then I'll do the same thing here, but with card 2 at that point. All right, so we now have the location taken note of. So we know where they are after this runs. So when this is over, if we broke out of that and made it down here, we know that there were valid cards. If we made it out of that and made it down here, do we know that they were valid cards? No, we don't, because let's say these have already been played. Well, I can just do a check here. Maybe I made it out of this by it reaching the end and not finding it. So I can check this. I can say if it never, let's say it found, I can't check card 1 or card 2. Well, yeah, I can say if card, I'll do the same check. If card 1 found and card 2 found, if both of these are positive, if both of these are true, then we found it. Then we can go ahead here. And what we would do is we would say tableau. This is the basic thing that we've been trying to get to. We would say tableau at the index. Now this is positional. The position is important because we're moving card 1 to card 2, which means we remove. Okay. Which means we remove card 1 from where it was. Okay. Tableau at the index of card 1 location dot outer and card 1 location dot inner becomes what? Becomes a null. And then at card 2, okay, plus 1, the next one, no, not here, inner plus 1 becomes oh no, wait, I can't nullify this. I want to do this first because I'm actually about to move this. It becomes this. Okay, it becomes this, right? It becomes the other card. And then the original one gets nullified. It's no longer there. And then I can use this information to flip the card. I'm going to have to check because it could be this one. It could be this one and there's nothing else there. So if that is not null, or if that is and if this is greater than 0, and was that all I need to check? Yeah, because it can't be null. It can't be null if that is greater than 0, because the only case where there wouldn't be anything there would be if it was at the end. So if inner was greater than 0, then this. Well, then this. Then this dot is face up becomes true. Okay. The other card that we just moved is already face up. So we make the card, let's say this is where we're going. We add a card here to one after this, and it's already face up. We then go back, we nullify that card where it was. We empty its space out. We then check, were we at the end, were we, as long as we weren't at 0 already, meaning there's another card left, we flip that card face up. And then that's it. For manipulating the cards, that's it. Okay. If it was found, that's what we do. All right. Back in Game Master, what is this expecting? Okay. I need to do this because the move could still have been invalid. The move could still have been invalid. So I need to do this. I need to check if this is going to return true or false. If this was successful, then return true. Else, we could still return false. No, don't even need to do that. I could just do this. I could just do that. Return this. Whatever it returns, that's what's going back up to. Whatever that returns, that's going back up to command processor. Okay. So then this has to return, if this was all done, which this can't fail. This should not fail because we found everything, and so we should be able to return true. We should be able to return true. if it wasn't found, and that's the only way we should make it here, we should return false. Okay. Let's set up some tests in here. The logic seems pretty straightforward, but things can still go weird. I'm tired now. Feeling a little allergy laden. I didn't sleep well at all last night, and thus the glasses. Trying to spare that little sleep. As a matter of fact, I'm going to kill the light. Well, that makes this even feel even brighter. They say you're supposed to keep the lights on. That makes that feel brighter. All right, so this is my logic. I call this with card 1, card 2. It comes in, creates a place, something to tell us if we found the 2 cards as we're searching through. And it creates 2 placeholders to keep the location. Looping over the outer indexes, looping over the inner indexes. If we haven't found it, compare the value of the current location in Tableau to the value of card 1 that was passed in. If the value and the suit match card 1, then we will say that we found it. Those are 2 strings. I can compare them in that way. That should be okay. We'll mark that true. Do the same thing for card 2. If we found it, mark that true. If both of them were found true, then break the inner loop, check on the outer loop. If both of them were found, then break the outer loop. Come down here. Both of them were found. Let's say both of them weren't found. If both of them were not found, return false. Over. Both of them were found. Take the location of card 2. Add 1. That's the location. That's the destination. Add 1 to its inner, meaning the next empty space, and set okay, I see another test I need to do, because I could enter in any arbitrary card, and if it finds it in here, it would try to do this. And so I could insert cards up here weird. So I need to check. Let's just see if this works first, and then I need to check if the card is face up. Because if it ain't face up, I still need to return false. Yeah. If it was found. That almost needs to go in here somewhere. All right, but first we're going to get way too much logic. This logic seems straightforward. So I'm going to save this. What? Unexpected identifier, line 64. Function. Okay, what's this saying? Oh, this dot Tableau. Oh boy, how many of these do I have? This dot Tableau. Let's just follow the red X's. Oh, geez Louise. There, that linter is paying off. It's been necessary. Let's just do it. I know it'll work. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's try something. Now we actually need a valid arrangement. We got a 10 right there. That's perfect. Let's see. Move 10 hearts to king spades. I got move 10 of hearts. King. Oh no, queen. Oh, dummy. But it's fine. I'm still here. Okay, cool. Jack. Oh boy. Okay, the queen is descending. Okay, so I gotta actually remember how to play as if I ever knew. Okay. Descending. So the 10 of hearts could go on the jack. So move 10 hearts to jack spades. Okay, sweet. I got in to Game Master 2. Card 1 is not defined. Oh crap, Game Master, what are you talking about? On line 29. Oh crud. Me and my notations. Shoot. This is a perfect game. And now alright, descending. So, okay. 6 diamonds to 7 spades. Move 6 diamonds to 7 spades. Descending opposite suit. Okay, I made it into solitaire data. Alright. Cannot read property value of undefined. Okay. Line 32. I'm in solitaire data actually. Alright, line 32. Value of undefined. Oh no. Alright, so let's see what's happening. It's reading through all the indexes, and if there's nothing there, which, okay, cool. That could save some cycles. If I if I do a check here of whether or not I can just say if still not found and this current location is not equal to undefined, or null and undefined equal each other, is not null. Alright, copy this same thing. If it's null, it'll skip this, still not found, so it'll just keep going around. It's still going to go through each still going to go through each, but it won't check them. I won't get an error. It's burning cycle still, but I won't get an error. I could add another check to say if I'm at a null, then break the inner and increment. I could do that just on the first one and say I hit a null. I'm not gonna worry about that right now because that's optimization. Is there a play that I can make here? Technically, I could put as a king. Descending. No. Descending. Well, no. There's nothing I can put there. Let's refresh. Descending. The jack. Okay. I could put the move 10 hearts to jack spades. Move 10 of hearts. That's valid. That would be descending. Okay. That means that something in here failed. All right, what's cool? Dang it, I can't change anything. Because if I change it, it's going to refresh. It would be cool if it stayed just like this in this state. It'd be cool if it stayed in this state because this is a good one. But, all right, I need to put some logs in here. Because dummy comes out if I got a false. 10 of hearts, jack of spades, that's descending. I made it through both of my tests. In Game Master, I made it through both of these. Meaning that this returned, so this returned false. And then I got up to command processor. This returned false. So that means this returned false somehow. Card 1 was found and card 2 was found. Let's see if, all right, let's see if we actually get in here. Console.log, first search, search 1. Let's copy this and paste it down here too. Call this one search 2 to let us know. We'll get a bunch of these probably to let us know if we're going through our searches. This will let us know if we get in our break. Inner break. This will let us know if we get in our outer break. Outer break. This will let us know if we get into our last if. That'll let us know if we get in there. No. Next to last if. And then this will let us know if we get in here. And then of course all this could be invalid and I see something really weird. Last if. All right, let's save that. Valid moves. Yep, 9 hearts to 10 clubs. Move 9 hearts to 10 clubs. It never found anything. Or, wait, no, that's not enough searches. I think it did. Oh, my condition is screwed up. Wait, is my condition screwed up? I want this and this. To be two separate things. Am I inverting the whole thing? Well, no. Let's just make sure that's not it. Because it is going through my searches. It is going through the searches. I need to put one in here. In check 2 to see if I'm actually getting in those checks. In check 1. Alright. Valid moves, king, same suit, descending, no, refresh, king, no, king 10, that's the same suit, 9, ace, jack, king, alright, no, jack, alright, 10 of clubs to jack of diamonds, move 10 clubs to jack diamonds. I'm not getting in my checks. This is never happening. Got through controller do, got in my searches. This doesn't feel like it didn't go through everything. Well, yeah, it didn't. Well, I guess it doesn't have to go through. It's just until it hits the nulls. But is there 28 of those? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Should be 56, I guess. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Yeah, it went through all of them. So it'd be 2 checks each time. There's 28 cards, so it'd be 56. So it went all the way through to the end. It never found a card. So if this dot tableau at this index dot value, I knew this was going to be the problem. That's why I pointed out I can check these two, but apparently me saying that. Okay. Apparently me saying that did absolutely nothing. If this dot tableau at this index dot value is the same as card one dot value. Okay. Let's log this and see when we should find it. So I'll do it on 1 and log that. Let's find a valid move first. Queen to ace. Nothing obvious. I'm not good at this. 7 ace for no. 10 queen 6 5. Okay, 5 clubs 6 hearts. 5 clubs to 6 hearts. I'm not seeing us. Oh well, I am. Hold on. Progress. Queen 5. 3 5 6 5. 5 5. Hold on. I'm only printing the value. Let's do this. Plus a space plus suit. And then the same thing here, plus the space plus suit. 10 jack 9. All right, 9 spades 10 hearts. Move 9 spades to 10 hearts. That's what it is. Okay, I'm using the words. Shoot. I forgot about that. Shoot. I'm using the words. I'm using the words in this one, and then I'm using symbols in this one. So let's see, back in command processor. That's something I never really thought of that I did. Back in Game Master, command processor. Shoot. Oh boy. I can add this to the constructor. I can just add this to this descriptor. I would need to make the change to make that symbol and then have the suit match. That would be quicker. It'd be quicker to change what's in initializer. Generate suit. Yeah, it'd be quicker to do this. Boom, boom, and then do this. Hearts. Diamonds. Clubs. And hearts, clubs, and spades. Okay. And then to come to the constructor of and come to card. Oh, card is in here. That's right. And then change the constructor. Wait, no, what am I doing? No, you idiot. Generate suit. Oh, well, I'll need to modify suit. Say symbol, because this is actually what does it. A new card suit value color. And then have it also have a symbol. And then come back down here, suit value color, and say symbol. 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 The same thing here. And then also, now when it displays it on screen, in display, I need to use, when it's showing them, it needs to use the symbol. Plus the value. Okay. And then back over here in initializer again, where it is, let's see, suit value color. Oh, wait. Symbol. That's where you're generating the card. Suit value color symbol. Generate suit. Okay, I need to swap these. Swap. 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 All right, let's see. Swap all of that. So it should be, this becomes suit symbol color. All right. Why is this saying undefined? Where is it not getting through? Oh, in Tableau. It also comes down to Tableau. Deal cards. Where's deal cards? Deal cards. Tableau. Game cards. So it puts them in, pulls them out. Okay. Suit value, suit color, and symbol. Suit is suit, so generate suit. This should be becoming suit. Symbol color. Okay. Suit value color. Where is it getting value from? Where's value coming from? Value is coming from here. Okay. Suit value color symbol. That's the constructor. And it's getting symbol from here. Okay, where is symbol getting set in each case here? Symbol gets set when this is called. Why is that coming up as undefined? Where am I screwing up? Why is that coming up as undefined? Suit. Generate suit. This is suit value. No, this is suit symbol color. I have those. So it creates a new card with the suit, which is spades, or this is whatever. It's based on, okay, face counter. Face counter is 14. How am I setting this? Okay, so if it's 14, then it's making aces. And so it's going to make the 4 aces here. And it'll set their suit based on what generate suit was called with. So this is hearts right now. So set the suit, that'll be hearts. Let me do something. Let me log. Let me go back to solitaire data. When this gets called, create deck. Let's console.log cards. Let's see what I'm missing here. So that log this dot cards. All right. Suit diamonds value ace. Oh, I know what's wrong. I buggered up with the initializer up here. I added symbol, but I never added the property. This dot symbol equals symbol. Bada bing. Okay, so now there's that. Okay, we're now comparing values now. Back over here in game mass. No, in solitaire data. We should be comparing the same thing now. Do we have a valid move? Is there a valid move? No, not there. Refresh. Valid move. descending that 8 hearts to 9 spades. Move 8 hearts to 9 spades. Okay. Cannot set property is face up of null. Well, sweet. We made it all the way through the stack. We actually made it through that time. Cannot set property is face up of null. That sounds like down here. If okay, if it was greater than 0, then we wanted to, which meant that, okay, card 1. Oh, that's right. -1. Because we wanted to set the one that was before it to be face up. So 10. Is there a 9? 8. Is there a 7? There's a 7. So 7 clubs to 8 diamonds. Move 7 clubs to 8 diamonds. And made it to next to last if. What happened there? Card 1, we didn't make it in here. Oh, that's right. That's right. It worked. That's right. There's nothing there. So all we need to do now is to call this worked. We made it back here. We need to go back to non-breaking space. We need to go back to where the to the, was it game master? No. Command processor. We made it. Okay. Controller.do was successful, so we need to go back to game master. And if we make it back, oh wow, okay. If we make it back, if this returns true, we're not ready to return yet. We want to say if this returns true, meaning it was successful, we want to call display.refresh and let it update the display. And then return true. Because it worked. Perfect case here. Move, it's a spade. Move 10 spades to Jack hearts. Move 10 spades to Jack hearts. Cool. It updated, but it looked back. Okay. Cool. All right, so look, it's 9:41 and it's working ish. It updated. We actually moved a card. Remember this moment. So I'm gonna save this. Everything's saved. I'm gonna push this to GitHub because that's a good bed point. I love that. So I'm gonna say move command implemented buggy it's still buggy I want to make it doesn't look satisfying. Buggy. All right. Move command performs data model manip and controller dot do refreshes screen though too many cards are flipped face up. Going to bed. This is a win for now. Let's push, and I'm happy with that for right now. My game actually changed something in the data model, so that's progress. We'll come back, God willing, tomorrow, and keep going from there. To bed, to bed.